There are 14 million kids playing a game of football today. Today, there are kids like Ethan here that are dying of having lack of hydration and the ability to get water when they need to on the football field. Hydromax will allow a child to have hydration access 100% of the time when they need it in between plays on the football field. Let me break this product down for you. There's a hydration system that mounts to the back of any pair of shoulder pads. It attaches with Velcro. It has a protective shell so it's impact resistant. It holds a 16-ounce bladder that's made out of antimicrobial material. And then there's a tube that comes around the shoulder pads and has a bite valve. That way a child can pull it out in between plays when they're in a game and have access to water. Ethan, show them how easy it is access to water. That's simple.
You've basically taken a Camelback. We use those for running when you can't get access to water. Is there any concern with the water spout at the end getting caught in his neck?
It's actually held firmly against the chest with Velcro. And the reason that's pointing downward in the tight jersey is so that way it doesn't just flap up.
How much more does that pad cost to a traditional pad?
This pad is actually a separate brand of shoulder pads. This system mounts to any pair of shoulder pads. Now, the vision would be maybe one day, you know, we get the product in market, maybe we can partner with a company and build it into the shoulder pads to where this can be attached to every single pair of shoulder pads like a seatbelt is in a car.
And I assume that this is a patented product.
Yes.
Chris, can I buy this for football and use it for something else?
It's designed for football.
I think what he's asking, well, can you make it fit the back of a suit jacket with scotch in it where it would just come around?
Jeff, you read my mind. That's exactly what I was asking.
So if we bring you this product right here, you know, it comes prepackaged with a bottle.
Okay.
Chris, what do you sell it for and what do you pay for it to be manufactured?
$49.99, $8.50 to manufacture it.
And do you have sales today, Chris?
I had sales in 2007. In 2007, I was single. I fell in love with my beautiful wife, and I decided to change my career path. I went to corporate America, and I wasn't able to run my company full-time.
Does your wife work?
Yes, she's a teacher, full-time.
Chris, I don't think you mentioned what your sales were back in 2007.
$100,000 worth of sales in 2007.
Why could you afford to be an entrepreneur now? What's changed?
I work for a great company.
No, but how would you make the time, though, is what I'm questioning.
Well, I'm hoping I can get a distribution deal or something in place to where I can shift my focus and do this full-time.
It's a really clever design. Did you come up with this?
Yes, I designed it. I was an athlete. I envisioned it when I was actually in high school because I had this issue.
Every summer I'm reading about some kid in high school dying from being overheated or whatever.
College, high school?
Yeah. Has this been used in high school or college games and proven to work?
Yes, sir, absolutely. I've had players in college wear it. It was in the 2007 Hula Bowl.
What are your expansion plans? What are you looking at down the road?
My expansion plan would be to get it on kids and shoulder pads across the country first. Then hopefully we can build it into shoulder pads. My patent would protect that. We can get into Camelback's market. Camelback signed a $100 million deal with the military when they launched their product. We can get into that market. Their patent does not protect a hydration system.
Here's where we stand.
Okay.
You don't have the time to do this. You've got another job, you've got a new family.
Correct.
You need somebody to step in. You've got a great idea, and that's where it starts.
Yes, sir.
But you got to run this business. I'll go $50,000 for 50%. I'll partner with you.
Jeff, you're getting out of the comedy business. You're going to start selling hydration bags?
I'm in the idea business. He's got a great idea. You're going to make your money on everybody's mother that has a kid that plays Little League going,
Every worried mother out there.
To me, it's a great idea, and strictly from the standpoint of concerned moms and dads. And here's the deal, once one kid on the team has it, everybody's got to have it. I'm all about kids. Work with children's hospitals, host a kids show, write children's books. I think that's your market for that. You and I partner together on this. We'll make this work.
You've got an offer on the table.
I say you have a deal.
That's awesome. You're going to be glad you did this.